Hi guys, right now I'm working on making raw carrot cake. So really delicious, made in a loaf pan with a couple layers of icing. Come and join me. We're gonna start out by making the icing just because then that's nice and clean in the processor and the rest of it. So we start out with a good cup of cashews, which have been soaked overnight. You wouldn't need to be that long, but maybe 2-3 hours just to soften them up and get rid of some of that stuff that's hard to digest. They don't have to be super dry because that water just helps get them blended good. Adding about a tablespoon of lemon juice, good squirt of some good pure vanilla, probably about a teaspoon or so, a cup of pitted dates, nice gooey dates to sweeten it all up, and we're just going to blend. We need to stop and get all of our ingredients back down in there. I've been doing that a few times to get it nice and creamy. You may need to add just a little water, a tablespoon at a time, so you can get this to a nice creamy consistency. Go right ahead. Okay, this is good to go. So we're gonna set this aside. This is the filling and the icing. Nice and gooey, creamy. Very sweet from all those dates in there. So we're ready with our ooey gooey frosting scraped processor. It doesn't matter. We're gonna shred these carrots till we get about 3 cups. Take those parts out. Take out any big parts that didn't get in the shredder. Then we're gonna get our blade down in here somehow. Add another cup of pitted dates. Some vanilla, half a teaspoon of ginger, whole teaspoon of cinnamon, and blend it up. Just make sure all your dates are getting chopped up in there. You're not trying to turn this into total mush. And that's good. You're just kind of looking for kind of crumbly. Once we have the carrot and date mixture out of the processor, I'm going to add a half a cup of finely shredded unsweetened coconut and just a handful of raisins, maybe about a 1/3 cup. Also going to add walnuts, which have also been soaking in our very gooey processor. Again, that doesn't matter, it's all going in the same place. A few walnuts just for good old carrot cake. Now we're done adding ingredients. We just need to mix it up a good bit. Then to finish it off, we're going to use a bread loaf pan with a parchment paper in there so that we can lift it out very easily later on. We put half of this mixture into the loaf pan, just kind of eyeballing it. Press it down with the parchment, press it down really well, get those dates sticking everything together, doing their job. Open that up. We're going to put about half of our frosting in the center. Spread that out. Put the rest of the carrot cake in. This is all raw. Ends up being a wonderful, healthy treat. Absolutely no guilt. Press this down. top it all off with the rest of our frosting. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for at least an hour, and when we take it out, we'll be able to slide it out and slice it into a raw carrot loaf cake, which is just yummy. We just pulled the raw carrot cake out of the freezer after about 2 hours, and we're gonna see what we came up with. I was kind of running out of dates, so my cup of dates in the carrot filling was not jam-packed full. I'm hoping this will be sticky enough. Pull this out. Very pretty. Just gonna, oh, it's kind of not sticking so great. But you can see, very beautiful. If you have your full amount of dates, it's going to turn out great, and it tastes wonderful. High five!